Well, it's okay. You can have luck and you cannot have any talent, and you can have talent, but you can still find a way to get lucky.
Uh,
Asta Verma is a filmmaker who wrote, directed, and produced a short film called The Last Rites. This movie got selected for at least 7 film festivals internationally. In this episode, we talked about Bollywood, filmmaking, film industry, OTT platforms, theaters, and a lot more. I hope you enjoy this episode.
नहीं.
list down the top 5 favorite movies. So, what are your
Uh,
favorite movies?
okay. In no particular order.
Sure.
There's Piku, there's Andhadhun, there is oh God, there's so many killing me. I'm gonna go for like the most recent wali, sorry. The Indian Andhadhun, yeah, Hilaro is another independent Indian film. It won the national award and it was about this Gujarati village and how they kind of overcome certain obstacles in terms of women's progress. And it was a very interesting project. I actually saw that on a film festival. Then Call Me by Your Name. It's a Hollywood movie. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Mm.
It's a French movie, um, French Hollywood movie, and it's about a coming out of the closet story for a young kid over a summer vacation in France. It was very beautifully done, and Portrait of a Lady on Fire. That's also a French movie, coincidentally. So for me, those are my top five, at least for now.
So, the last two that you told, वो Netflix पे हैं क्या?
No, I think Lady in Fire is on Prime, if I'm not wrong, on Amazon, and Call Me by Name as well is on Amazon, but they're all paid for rent. So please rent it out.
Okay, you seem like you really like the, I would say, social dramas, right? Social dramas, or the
Yes,
films
social drama.
that have like a small message, or they deal with a very controversial topic. So I mean, which this brings me to आपकी movie,
Eh,
The Last Rites short
yes.
film. मुझे तो पता है what is it about, but I would like you to distill it down for the audience. What is The Last Rites about?
Sure. So The Last Rites is, like you said, it's a social drama. It's a short film. And we have highlighted the issue of a woman doing the funeral rites of her beloved grandmother who just passed away. And the main character is coming from outside of the country, outside of India. So basically NRI hai, and then she comes back and she's asking for her rights as a woman to do the final Antim Sanskar jo hota hai, in Hinduism. And yeah, that's what it basically revolves around, these characters, their lives, and Banaras.
और ये आइडिया कहाँ से आया?
Idea was actually just a conversation with my mother. I think some politician passed away, and his adopted daughter was doing the final rites. So I just thought about it. I was like, Mama, आप लोगों के लिए तो like, you know, both my maternal grandparents aren't there. So, and all five are sisters. So we were like, it just came to my mind, आप लोगों में से किसी ने क्यों नहीं किया जो final rites थे दोनों नानू नानी के. Why did no one speak of it? And both of us kind of didn't have an answer for it. So I just did some digging in at that time, and I found out that it was just something how it is, and nobody talks about it. So I wanted to talk about it.
Is it available on YouTube, the short film?
No, it's not. It's currently running its film festival cycle, so it is available in festivals. All the Indian film screenings are yet to happen. It got selected in about 7 festivals in India so far. So in
Oh,
different
nice.
states, it will be available in the coming month. Yeah.
Mm. One of the things that attract me towards filmmaking or cinema is the impact, like large scale impact in less than 2 hours. Like 2 घंटे
Yeah.
में you have the ability to change someone's mind. That
Yeah.
is what attracts me to filmmaking.
Hmm.
But this also means uh, if you are a commercial filmmaker, you have that power more. So instead of
Yeah,
like of an independent filmmaker going into film festivals, art, which celebrate more the art side of things than to focus on the general public. So
yeah,
do you feel ki you should probably also aim for a commercial release of this film, maybe a feature or maybe on
yeah.
YouTube as well?
Yeah, we actually want to sell this movie. We were trying, we'll once our artist side of thing is done, we are thinking commercially as well. Feature film हम लिख रहे हैं. I'm writing it with two other writers right now, of Indian descent but are NRIs. So उनको idea है of like the journey of this character and they are more relating to it as I have been. Um, and yes, we will bring that onto commercial platforms once that is completed and it comes on floor. But it comes down to लोगों को short film कितनी पसंद आती है and who is willing to invest into making this a bigger full length film. And I think बहुत सारी short films जो festivals के through run करती भी हैं, the main issue becomes who's going to fund the feature film. So it's more about, like, right now it's about for me to develop a script which is eye catching, based on which I take, because it जो बड़ी film भी है, that will also be based on the short film. The concept of the short film will be a small part of it, but feature film itself will have its own independent story of a struggle.
Mm-hmm. Uh, so the main conflict of this story, I watched the movie. So the main conflict is that she wants to do the last rites, but
Yeah.
according to tradition, she can't, and this
Hmm.
is the main conflict. So one of the questions that I have about this is like, yeah, okay. I mean, for a short film, it's nice, but one of the main challenges would be to like to stretch it out into a full feature film. So
Yeah.
do you? So I guess the core question here is that are some conflicts larger for them to be placed into a feature film versus some conflicts which are good for short film and that's it? So, and how do
So
you
this
see
was
this?
Yeah, so this was itself, when it started off to this itself was supposed to be a short film concept. Like, it was written solely कि ये एक concept पे ही focus करेगा. It won't be about um the bigger picture. I mean, when we're writing a feature film, it's very different from writing a short film. Now we'll have to involve a lot of plots in that. Um, like different plots, the plot of the short film will be a small part of the feature film. It will not be entirely based on that. Character alag hoga, the character's journey will be very different, but this will be a part. This, you can say, this will be a small sequence of the whole bigger picture.
Uh,
And in the bigger picture, we're not just going to address this issue. We're going to address different underlying issues in our society, which we're going to reflect upon. So we're still currently developing what it will be, but I think that's the more challenging part too, because short film में हमने वो दिखा दिया that we have not ever seen on a big screen. Like, I personally have not seen
right,
a
same, yeah.
woman, doing the rites, and whether it was in any religion, not even just Hinduism, किसी भी religion में we have never seen a woman is performing the funeral rites. Um, so that was our big challenge there, and we kind of succeeded on that. But when it comes to the feature film, I don't know if we can right off the bat do that, because we'll have to tap into many other concepts and plots to kind of um, involve the audience enough, entertain, and actually make it more entertaining and more about a journey of life rather than वो एक event.
एग्जैक्टली क्योंकि आई एम श्योर आपने थप्पड़ मूवी तो देखी होगी ना.
Yes.
तो
Kapan.
थप्पड़ का जो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट जब जब मैंने ट्रेलर देखा था ना, मैं आई वाज क्यूरियस कि मतलब हाउ डिड ही लाइक build the whole film around this, like
Hmm.
because the core conflict is like it's valid, yes, but how do you like stretch it to like a full movie? Like it would have been a
Yeah.
very impactful short film as well, right? So I guess that's really challenging, and I think they did a good job with Thappad as well. uh,
But the thing is, feature films और short films में character को ज़्यादा time मिल जाता है. So
hmm,
even if this short film had to become a feature film itself, it has the full capacity, because आप हर character का एक back story दिखाओगे, उनका thought process दिखाओगे, आप उनका character ज़्यादा develop करोगे. But in short films, it has to be, we are limiting ourselves when we're choosing to do a short film.
hmm,
Limiting and not limiting both, because you can easily show a world and set it up and show your characters, but in the feature film, if you don't do it right, you're boring the audience. So in
Right.
Thappad, it could have been a short film, but
Yeah.
the way they described each character, जैसे उन्होंने बहुत सारे perspectives दिखाए. Short film में आप perspective या तो सिर्फ antagonist का रखोगे and it's mostly protagonist, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But in feature film, you're showing perspective of their relatives, their other family members, third point of view. You're almost as if आप audience का point उसमें भी दिखा रहे हो, you know, like an audience's point of view. So it's not too difficult, but for this particular film, I don't think I would want to keep it along the same topic. I
Mm.
want to expand onto that because बहुत सारे elements थे when I was writing the script that I wanted to show for my character's journey and my antagonist's journey and um, why they are the way they are, basically. So build up on their story and their past a little bit more. So it's going to be different. We're still figuring out what it's going to be, but it's going to be different.
Mm. So, how much time have you spent with this particular script from, say, from the short film, from writing the first page to now uh, writing this feature film? Like, how much, how many
Hmm.
hours?
I started writing the short film in the end of 2018, I think, and then no, in the beginning of 2018, and then I shot it in April 2019, and then I worked on the post-production up until 2020, and then we sent it to festival. So it's still in that process, and now we're working on the feature film.
Mm.
So almost 2 years now. Yeah.
Yeah, for the record, Asta is the writer, producer, and director of the film. Like, it's just her brainchild, right? So the question now is, if you have spent 2 years with the same idea, and now you have to make a feature film out of it, like, do you not get like bored? Like, oh my god, like, ठीक है, how can I make it more interesting again and again? You know?
यार बोर तो हो जाते हैं but like you have to think of things which are more like you know you have to love any script. Last Rites was not my first idea, by the way. It was
Okay, okay.
not that, you know, this is going to be my short film.
Hmm.
I had many more ideas which I had scratched, and I think I had like 8 or 9, which were not bad ideas, but I didn't love it enough to sit with it for 2 years. And there
Hmm.
came a point even for Last Rites, where short film where I was kind of I was not able to convey what I wanted to in the edit. So that's when I decided that this deserves to be a bigger film because then I can put out what exactly I was thinking to. So yeah, you get bored, but you know, if you're working with other people and you're, you know, you have something to look forward to, it helps. It keeps you going um to write more on the same concept. You have to really believe in it.
Right, right. Okay, we were talking about characters story, so maybe I had this question already, that I would like you to rank the following in the order of preference: writing, directing, or producing.
Preference,
Yeah.
directing, producing, writing.
Writing last me.
I am not, so this is the thing. I'm really good with bringing up concepts. I
Hmm.
don't think I can write
Right.
as well. So I like to collaborate with writers. I think my ideas come out better that way. I don't hate it. It's just that I feel like I would be a better director of a written script than a writer and director of a script. At least for now, because I've just started off. And I've not had the time to sit with the script. I think you need a lot of time and dedication for writing, which I've not
Hmm.
been able to give in as of now. Um, but directing, producing, writing,
And what about directing versus producing?
directing. It's more creative.
Uh,
It's my thing. Yeah.
Producing में you still have to have like resource allocation वगैरह वगैरह लोगों से manage करना, वो सब बहुत ज़्यादा टेंशन है.
Yeah, it's very management oriented producing, which is good because as a director also it's important for you to know producing when you're directing because you can write a very expensive script or you can bring a very expensive script, but you know what पैसे हैं कि नहीं बनाने के लिए, that it just really comes down to that, you know, it
Hmm.
comes down to money at the end. Are you going to be able to fund that project? Are you going to be able to bring people on who would be funding that project? And producing helps because like last night I was the writer, director, and producer, so I I was involved with the entire process because I knew how producing happens. So I was able to take control of things creatively, and then you can take creative decisions. I think it helps you become more creative if you are a producer and director both. So
Uh,
I wouldn't really pick one. Both kind of complement each other if you really think about it.
right, right. Then what about the following? Character, plot, or setting?
Reference, character, plot, or setting. What do you mean by setting? Like the
Setting the
situation,
the world.
setting the world.
Yeah, yeah.
I think characters, and
Characters.
then the plot, and then the setting in the same order.
Oh,
Characters are important. I think interesting characters make interesting plots around which you can make an interesting setting. So they're all connected. You should
uh,
have an interesting character. You can have an interesting world, but if you're going to put boring characters in it in a boring plot, nobody's going to care. An interesting plot, but they kind of I don't think you can really pick them in preference, but I would pick in the order of.
okay. What are some movies that do this in a great way, and an example of a movie which has a great world but it's not does not work?
DC movies. It's just me. I think DC movies have a great world, but the characters, I'm not a big fan of them.
DC movies. Okay,
Um,
okay.
yeah.
And the movies that do a great thing with characters, plot, and setting.
My favorite was Andhadhun. I
Oh,
recently rewatched it, so I remember. So I think that was brilliant the way they did it. All three, perfectly done.
right, got it. Okay, so another question about preference. Uh, Watching movies in theater with a cheese popcorn and a drink versus watching it in your home in your cozy आराम से बैठ के देख रहे हैं movie.
Always
What?
in the theater.
Always in a theater. Same
Always in a
camp.
theater.
Same camp.
Same camp. I because it's like okay, you can watch in your bed and you can watch
Yeah,
on your couch,
yeah.
but I don't know if you're going to be paying enough attention to it. I have friends who are watching movies while working on their
Oh
projects, and
my
I'm like,
god.
that's bullshit. You cannot be doing that.
That is a
That's
sin.
you sinning right now. But people do it. And yeah, also because I've grown up watching movies in the cinema a lot every weekend. So
Hmm.
for me, that is always going to be number one.
राइट राइट सेम तो अभी पैंडेमिक के चलते ऐसा लगता है कि अरे यार अब थिएटर्स कब खुलेंगे क्या होगा थोड़ा सा डर लगता है मुझे तो काफ़ी लगता है कि अब थिएटर्स आर दे गोइंग अवे विद द कंटेंट आल्सो कमिंग आउट फ्रॉम दीज ओटीटी प्लेटफॉर्म्स एज वेल राइट
I think so because it worries me after Warner
hmm.
Brothers made the decision of bringing everything on HBO Max. It worries me a lot.
I
I
didn't know
know
this. I didn't know this.
they did their entire 2021 slate is going to be on HBO Max, sadly. Nolan was very upset, and so am I. But they are doing that, and it's painful. Um, but even OTT platforms, yeah, and I think India has this thing of overdoing whatever they do. So like ek cheez ki wo chalti hai, so they're just that wave, they're just like surfing on it. So OTT right now is they're just surfing on that wave. So I think it's going to go on for some time, for sure. But I hope not. I really miss the cinemas.
या सेम है आई आल्सो मिस द सिनेमा मतलब एक अलग ही वाइब होती है जब एक्चुअली फुल थिएटर में देखने में अलग मजा आता है कि पैक थिएटर में मूवी चल रही है बहुत मजा आता है
And even, if you're having a terrible day, you can just go
ओह
outside
माय
and go sit in the cinema and you can watch a movie. But when you're sitting at home, you cannot run away from anyone around you. You have to sit around them. You have to watch a movie or try to, and you'll always get distracted. So it's not very fun. But
राइट
the good thing is it's been of great support because during this time, if we didn't have those movies at home and if we just were to rely to theaters, I think we would have been in a fix. But we're lucky, I think. I hope it just doesn't transition to that because of this pandemic.
या एग्जैक्टली मुझे वही डर लगता है कि लाइक सम ऑफ द मूवीज लाइक दे आई रियली विश कि यार ये थिएटर में देखनी चाहिए थी और अभी ऐसा होना हो कि लोग भूल ही जाए व्हाट आर थिएटर्स दे शुड नॉट बी अ थिंग ऑफ द पास्ट एक्चुअली
Yeah, I don't think they will. There are pretty crazy film fanatics right now. I think theaters are going to be a thing. The people are just waiting to get back to it. But we're in a situation, I think safety first.
राइट
So.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, अब मैं थोड़ा jump करूँगा. I just remembered. Okay, so when you make a short film, like how do you get critical feedback? Like for the feature films, like many critics, they for commercial as well, we have like film critics properly doing that stuff, and these days film critics are also reviewing the OTT content,
Yeah.
and sometimes they will also review those art films available on movie and stuff, right? But the
Right.
short films के लिए कुछ है क्या, मतलब do they like review? I've seen a couple of reviews by Rahul Desai on short films, but there's not like a proper structure to it that, oh, I made this short film, let me get critical feedback from someone. So how do you get
Mhm.
feedback?
I think a lot of critical feedback you would get is from the rejection letters of your film festivals. They will tell you where
Oh,
you've gone wrong. Yeah,
oh.
they'll tell you where. I mean, at least the festivals who really saw your film and care about it, they would really consider going and, picking out. Like I had one give me feedback for mine, and you show it to people around you, you show it to your colleagues, um, and then you just really hear from them. Yeah, it's a lot of people who are watching the movie with you, fellow filmmakers in a festival if your movie is running, and people who have seen your project and them coming and you know talking about what they felt was missing. And I think for short films, you are your own biggest critic because by the time you're sitting on that edit table, you know where you've messed up. And that itself is a pretty big learning experience. But I don't think there is uh, an industry or a critique that is going to sit with a movie and talk about how your short film is done.
I'm sure there are like consultants who would like give you feedback.
Yeah, it's mainly I would say colleagues and people who have been following your work or
Mm.
people who have been watching it at screenings and things like that. People talk, and it's good. I think a lot of times you have to chase these people for feedback, but you get it eventually.
Mm. Okay, and when you have your head into cinema, like all the technical stuff, writing, producing, directing, uh, you think this has ruined your cinema watching experience sometimes? Like you say, oh, ये कहाँ इतना exposition कहाँ, starting में इतना बता दिया, क्या फायदा, ये मैं नहीं देख सकती. That like you
Hmm.
can sort of have an X-ray now कि oh ये यहाँ पे ये हो रहा है तो I can't do this anymore. Like this is like they broke the basic rule, like show don't tell, इतना ज़्यादा बोल रहे हैं तब. So does
Hmm.
this happen,
Uh,
or you have to switch on? There's a
it
switch.
happens. No, no, there's no switch or anything like that. Nothing, no switch. Uh, when we started film school itself, that time itself, orientation उन्होंने बोल दिया था that listen, you're never going to watch movies the same way again. And it just took our first class to make us realize why that was going to happen. um, I don't think you can ever stop looking at it in a way, but at least for me personally, when I first watch a movie, the first time I'm watching something, it's for pure entertainment. But if I'm watching it the second time, I start noticing more and
Mm.
more technical aspects of it. Uh, but yeah, like you can tell if it's a good or a bad movie pretty much right in the first 15, 20 minutes if you
Really?
are into, yeah, if you are into like the format and everything. Um, it does affect you a lot, but it's good because you're going to be learning. Then you're going to write for that. You're going to um, I think what is brilliant, when it happens, when you think it's going to be a bad movie, but in the second half it switches in a way which just blows your mind away. I think that
Mm.
is a brilliant script. That has also happened many times. It's not all bad or not all that bad, I would say.
Uh, Maybe it's just my opinion, but I think Indian movies have more exposition than the movies we see outside. Like they usually have like more exposition, but I think that's there because they they want to like serve to the most common audience. उनका उन थोड़ा बाहर नीचे करेगी, बोल ही देते हैं, सब
Mm-hmm.
टेक्स्ट में नहीं डालना. So is that
Mm-hmm.
true? Do you think, or is this I'm being biased?
I don't think it's exactly true because now the newer Indian films, they're kind of following the screenplay structures. Now
Hmm.
these structures which are like the laid out by Hollywood, the
Right.
3 act structures or whatever, like sequence structure, whatever it
Yeah.
is. Um, the way the writers in India are kind of adapting to it now, I think that has affected the quality of movies and it's made it better. It's all about the story, right? A movie is
Right.
all about how good your story is and how it's going to keep the audience
Mm.
engaged. Up until I think early 2000s, mid 2000s, the movies were all about like entertainment, drama, masala, things like that. But now it's more about, um, I think the industry has understood their audience pretty fairly well. They know it's a smart, intelligent audience and that they have to cater to that. And also, a lot of filmmakers are younger and they are learning or they have implied the structures used in Hollywood in their scripts. And you can evidently see that in movies now in Indian cinema. So it's not always like that, but there are some movies, like where which will just directly show too much and बहुत ज़्यादा they're speaking about something which you're going to find out anyway, or there's like a song that pops in the middle, but that's Bollywood. You can't change that.
Right. So one of the things that people say about filmmaking is आपको अगर filmmaking में घुसना है तो just pick up a phone and just start shooting. Like if you have an idea, start shooting, keep on doing things, writing शुरू कर दो. मतलब you should start doing things, right? Online सब कुछ सीख सकते हो, है ना? Then the question then is like why uh, would you want to then join a film school in that case?
To brush up your skills, to tell and be a part of, make stories which are actually going to make the audience think a little bit or leave them with something to think about. I think not that film school is going to give that to you, but film school
Hmm.
will definitely give you that technical knowledge to be able to do what you're doing at its best. You can
Right.
always take your phone and go and shoot a
Right.
movie.
Right.
You
Yeah.
can always do that. A lot of filmmakers start off like that and
Yeah.
they have a lot to do. But this is also to remember that to be a filmmaker, like you have to have luck to your side. It's not always just about how creative you are. You have to be
Hmm.
lucky and you have to really put in that effort of like networking and meeting those kind of people. A lot of people
Hmm.
join film schools so that not just to get that technical knowledge, but also to network and meet people alike, to make a team. Having a team is important. If you want to make a good big movie, um, you need to have your team. Uh, so many directors in India have their production designers and cinematographers for years. They're just using the same team. Rohit Shetty uses the same team in every movie since his first. It's been 10 years, 12 years now. So it's a matter of building that team. And film school, I wouldn't say even as much. Like for me personally, yes, film school helped, but it was half that and half me actually going on sets and making that effort to learn. I think a lot of that matters. You should be able to, take your thing together and be like, okay, I want to learn. You should have that within yourself. Ki the more I'm on set, that's the more I'm going to learn. Film school, mein, they'll teach you the technical knowledge of things, but how to apply that knowledge. You have to
Hmm.
be in that place.
Right.
So that helps.
Okay. So next question actually is related to about luck. Ki there doesn't seem to be any structure to the film industry. As in, आपके पास या तो you have to find people with similar taste
Yeah.
for your work to get across कि उनको समझ में आए क्या करना चाहते हो. Also, you need your own skill. Yes. Second thing is access the network. राइट. तो हम मतलब मैं और जो भी मेरे दोस्त हैं सब वी आर लाइक फ्रॉम द स्ट्रक्चर्ड बैकग्राउंड कि अच्छा यहाँ जाना है तो अच्छा इसके लिए ये एग्जाम है, ये चैलेंज है, ये इंटरव्यू है, आई हैव टू क्रैक दिस. एंड आई थिंक दैट इज बिकॉज ऑफ ऑब्जेक्टिविटी इन व्हाट वी डू कि अरे देयर इज अ राइट आंसर टू दिस, इज रॉन्ग आंसर टू दिस.
Right.
एंड फिल्म मेकिंग में बहुत सब्जेक्टिव हो जाता है कि देयर इज नो राइट आंसर, राइट. तो व्हाट बॉदर्स मी इज, are there any attempts to bring structure to the film industry in the sense कि कोई aggregation service नहीं है जहाँ पे you submit your scripts then that does come in or producers come in, they look at your scripts. Like I think Hollywood में कुछ है ना, कुछ
I
WGA,
think,
I'm
yeah,
not
you
sure.
can do it with agents and managers. That's a way of doing it. It's a more commercial way of doing things. Uh, there is an option. Um, but the, I wouldn't say there's no structure. There
Mm-hmm.
is.
Okay.
To like be a producer, you have to start off as a PA, then a production coordinator, then associate producer, then so on and so forth. Like you go up the ladder. It's similar in the industry. Um, but yeah, you do start getting typecasted if you're doing something for too long. At least here, like that's how it is here. That we like if you're doing something for too long, and if that's something you don't want to do, there's a big chance that you will be stuck in that loop if you've been doing it for too long.
Mm.
Um, but a lot of it has to, do with you being at the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
A lot
Okay.
of it.
So it's non deterministic. Like luck के ऊपर काफी ज़्यादा rely करना पड़ेगा.
Yes,
Oh well.
you have to be lucky.
Well, that's very encouraging.
Well, it's okay. You can have luck and you cannot have any talent, and you can have talent, but you can still find a way to get lucky.
Uh, that I think that's well said
Yeah.
actually.
If you can have a lot of talent, and you can find your way to get to that luck factor. But um, if you have all the brains, if you have all the luck in your hand and you're just not good at what you do,
Mm.
it's eventually people will start seeing it.
Okay. Okay. So do you think anyone can make a movie?
I don't think so.
No. Why?
It's not as easy as it seems.
Okay. So anyone can make a movie, but not everyone can make a good movie.
A good movie. Yeah.
Got it. So, but it can be learned. It's not a matter of only talent. It's also a matter of if like I have never heard. Let's say I have never heard about what to do to make a film or maybe write something, right? And I work hard every day, like 5-6 hours a day. जितना competitive exams की तैयारी की थी. I work hard that much for an year. Do you think that will help me, or there has to be some innate quality in me to be able to get in, to be able to
No,
write
yeah,
good stuff?
hard work is there. That is always
Yeah,
going to be
sure.
there.
Yeah.
You have to put in that time. Why do you think I'm like, writing? Because I can't sit in a place and write for more than 30 minutes. That's just me because I want to be more on set. I want to do the things practically. But being able to sit down and write for a year and work into that script, if not today, tomorrow, it will get somewhere. If you're pushing hard enough, if that's why you have to work towards it. It like luck sure plays a factor, but it's equal amounts of hard work and luck. It's not just luck or just
Talent.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense. All right. I think I had a lot of fun asking this question, but I can
I had so
actually
much
go
fun
on.
too.
Yeah, actually go on a lot about digging deeper into more about plot, structure, characters.
Yeah,
But I think that's for a different. I think that would be for a different episode, I guess. All right.
for sure.
Thank you so much for doing this, Asta.
Thank
Uh,
you for having me.
all right. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.